Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Shane and I am the owner of Velda Bakery. And in today's video I will be sharing some tips with you regarding French meringue, and I will be showing you what is a soft peak, what is a perfect peak, and what is a overbeaten meringue. And I will be sharing with you the whole process so that way you know what to look for. And I do already have another video on the French method meringue, and in that video I do go into very detail on how to achieve that. But in this video I will just be showing you the differences of what is, a soft peak to perfect peak to overbeaten peak. So if you want to know more information about how to achieve it, I will leave the link down below. You can definitely check it out. That's what I use, and a lot of my followers have found it to be very useful too. So definitely check it out. I'll leave it down there for you. And of course, if you haven't watched my other videos already, having a KitchenAid stand mixer is a must. Yes, you can use a hand mixer too, but it's not the same as using a stand mixer. So make sure if you don't have one, definitely invest into one if you plan to bake macarons, because in the past I used a hand mixer and trust me, it doesn't work out for me at all because it's so inconsistent. So let's get started, okay? Alright, so this is after I add in the sugar already, and as you can see, this is not ready yet. This is way too soft. So if you have reached this point, it's not ready. You definitely need to beat it more, okay? If it's not ready, we're gonna whip it again, okay? Yeah, even at this point, it's still not quite ready either. As you can see, this is a lot more stiff than earlier. It's more firm, but it's still not ready yet. You see how the peak still falls over. This is not ready yet, okay? So we're gonna continue to be on level 6 for a few more minutes and until we reach that stiff peak, okay? Alright, so we're gonna check to see if it's ready yet. Okay, so you see how like this is really stiff already. So just make sure you stir around, because sometimes what you have clumped up in here, it may be ready, but what's in the bowl, it's not ready. So just make sure everything back in there, stir it around. Yeah, so if you look at this is like the perfect meringue. You see how beautiful glossy it looks. This is exactly what you need to look for. So this is the perfect meringue. You see how glossy, how firm, and how stiff it is. But then at the same time, if you shake it, of course, it still moves a little bit, but this is the perfect meringue that you want to look for. I will show you the meringue that's really bad, that it's not even worth you trying to use anymore, okay? All right, so I have too much meringue in here, so I did take some out. I did take some out to lessen that amount, so that way it'll be easier for me to overbeat this meringue for you guys. And if you look at it, yes, it becomes liquidy, and yeah, right now it's like very light, very airy, and if you look at it, it just doesn't have the same texture as earlier. Let me show it to you guys again. So this is really bad, and as you can see, if you try to work with this, there's really no point of you trying to work with this. So this is really bad. Once you reach this point, just toss it out. There's no point of trying anymore, because if you work with this meringue, your shells will become really fragile, and once it's done baking, when you tap on it, it will just break. It's so fragile that the outer layer is gonna be so thin. So like I said, there's no point working with this. Just toss it out, you know, just toss it out and start all over. But yeah, so when you're beating your meringue, just make sure you use a timer, time it, and don't beat your meringue on such a high speed. For me, the highest that I go on this machine is 6. Like I mentioned earlier in the video, I do have another video that I go into very detail about the Perfect French Meringue. So if you want to take a look at that, I do explain why you shouldn't go past 6, and it's very, very important. Yeah, so this is it for this video. I hope you find this helpful, and if you do, make sure to click the button like down below. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so. And thank you so much to all of you who have already subscribed and who has been following me from the beginning. I really appreciate all of you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.